everybody, this is Lynn at Cheese and Yogurt Making, and we continue our journey of meeting with cheesemakers from around England. And today I'm delighted to be chatting with Stephen at Greenfields Dairy in Lancashire. Hello Stephen, how are you doing?
I'm very well, Lynn. How are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Thanks for taking the time out to chat. I know you're very busy. And I know that the dairy there goes back many generations. You've got a long history there, back to the 1930s, I believe, which is amazing. What can you tell me a little bit about the dairy and how it started, who started it, and over the years, what's been happening there?
Well, I suppose it all started off. My great-grandfather started making Lancashire cheese in around the 1930s, I believe, but that was in Chipping, and our current dairy at Greenfields at Goosney, that was started off in 1985 by my mum and dad, and we've gone on from there, really.
Okay, that's brilliant. That's such a long. You know, you're just carrying on something that I believe the cheese is made in a very traditional way, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we're very much artisan cheesemakers. It's all open top vat. We're mainly making Lancashire cheese, but we do quite a range, really.
Okay, and who do you work with? Is it yourself? Are you the main cheesemaker there?
No, we've got the main cheesemakers, Paul Piner, who's been with us for, I think, about 30 years, maybe a little bit longer. And we've got Tom Hall on production, and myself, you know, just generally running things.
And
overseeing. My mum and dad are still involved in the business. But they're sort of retired now.
Yeah, taking a bit of a back step, as they should.
Yeah.
And I believe that you've won some awards over the years as well for your cheeses.
Yeah, we've won plenty of awards. Yeah, the big one was in 2015 when we won the Supreme Championship at the International Cheese Awards at Nantwich. That was with our Crumbly Lancashire. I think that was the best cheese out of 4,700, something like that, in the whole show.
Wow. That's something to be proud of. Yeah. And I believe that there's how many, am I right in thinking there's 14 different varieties of cheeses that you make?
Yeah, well, there's probably more with all the speciality range. We do, there's probably about 14 different we do the three main Lancashire cheeses, which are all fairly different. You know, we've got the Crumbly Lancashire cheese, which is what we would class as our flagship cheese, which is the one that was first made by my late grandfather in the early 1950s. The Creamy Lancashire and Tasty Lancashire are made as a traditional Lancashire cheese. And then other than that, we do all the territorials like White Cheshire, Wensleydale, Red Leicester, Double Gloucester. We also make cheddar, and we do a lot of additive and specialty cheeses as well. Blended cheese like Wensleydale and cranberries, and Wensleydale and apricots. We do a Double Gloucester with chives and onion. We do a cheddar with chilies and peppers, and smoked cheeses. There's several others, and we also do a sheep milk cheese and a goat's milk cheese.
Oh, I didn't realise that you did that as well. Wow.
Yeah, we do. They're quite popular. The sheep cheese is called Sykes Fell, and the goat's cheese is called Gracie's Goats.
Oh, you really have got a good range there. And am I right in thinking there's one called Blackjack? Did I read that right somewhere?
Yeah, we do. That's a blended cheese, blended from a vintage extra mature cheddar with a charcoal mixed in with it. Yeah,
I like the name. It's very interesting. It makes you want to try it.
Yeah.
Who comes up with the names? Is that
Well, I actually came up with the blackjack name. Yeah. The Grace's Goats is my mum's name is Grace. Sykesfell there's a local fell land about 6 or 7 miles away that's named after, and then the others are all like the territorials and the
wonderful. This, like I say, it certainly makes you want to try these cheeses. They're intriguing, and I should imagine all very delicious. So you've got a lot of cheeses there, really. That
Yeah, it's quite a range.
Yeah, a big range. So where can people get their hands on them? Where can they purchase them from?
We supply got quite a wide range of customers, from the likes of Booth supermarkets. We supply a lot of wholesalers who then distribute to other shops and delis, butcher shops, market stalls, farm shops. We supply them as well direct. We supply food service outlets. There's probably too many to read out, but they're on our website, greenfieldsdairy.co.uk. It lists quite a few of our retail outlets, and also there's a couple of online retailers where people could purchase online if they're out of the local area.
Okay, right. So head to the website then, and then they can go from there, see where they can buy, where all your stockists are and things like that. Really, best bet.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, it's been lovely speaking with you today, Stephen. I know we've taken a while to catch up for various things, but we got there in the end. I just think, you've got such a legacy and a long history, and just keep doing what you're doing, and carry on the family name. Your parents must be proud.
Well, I hope so.
I'm sure they are. You've been going a long time, and if ever you want to send any cheese down, I'm more than happy to try it and do a little camera shot of me eating it.
Well, I'll certainly send you some blackjack, because you've mentioned that one a few times, and I can put a little selection together for you. Certainly, yeah.
That sounds perfect. That would be good. Well, look, I'll let you go because I know you're busy, and we're lovely chatting with you. Thank you very much for taking time out to talk today.
Thank you very much, Lynn.
Look forward to catching up with you soon, Stephen.
No, thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. Take care. Bye-bye.